up, YouTube? What's happening, everybody? Hey, we got a fantastic show lined up for you today. I got my main man, Geezy, out here helping us again today.
Geezy, I don't aim to please him.
That's what I'm talking about,
Even
right?
when you cook easy.
Lord have mercy, here we go already this morning, huh? So listen, he makes some fantastic red beans and rice. We make ours a little bit different. And so I asked him to come out here and do red bean and rice with me today. And he told me the only way he was doing it is?
I gotta do it my way.
Yeah, gotta be his way.
And him, let me tell you one little quick thing about Beetle. I call him Beetle if you don't never knew that. He like to take control of the situation at times, but not many men out to talk.
You gotta have it good.
And he already know what he doing, but you can't know what you doing and then know what I'm doing too. So I gotta do what I do and he gonna do what he do. So let's go.
With that being said, let them know what we need to make your Geezy's famous red beans and rice.
Best you'll ever find in the country, especially in the South. All right, we're gonna start. You know the bell peppers. We got our onions and we got our garlic. You know we're gonna chop that up, which is called Trinity.
I'll be your sous chef today.
Thank you, I appreciate that. That's one thing you can do well. You can cut up well too, okay? Look right here, the famous turkey necks. They smoked. Make sure you get the smoked. And we got our smoked turkey neck. We got 2 packs of smoked turkey neck. We got some andouilles by Mr. Richard. And we got some smoked sausage by Mr. Baudouin. Okay? And check this out. You ain't never heard of this here, but we got some beef bacon. That's what we're gonna brown that with our celery and stuff. And we're gonna chop that up real fine. We got a little green onion tops here. And this is the magic, but you gotta know how to use it. This right here, it's a powdered chicken bouillon. And I'm gonna tell you how much you gotta put because it's already got a little salt in it and you don't wanna over salt your beans, okay? And right here we got these red kidneys, 4 pounds, okay? And one thing to understand, I don't boil or pre-soak my beans. I go straight from scratch, straight from the beginning, right there. And right here, this is the magic. You understand what I'm saying? I say magic. And right here, you're gonna understand this when we get some little tomato paste. We got a little salt here we might use, you know? And I'm gonna pass this over to Mr. Kobe Bailey.
So listen, everybody knows when you come cook with me, I use things like Clarence says that he doesn't use, and he uses things that I don't use. So what I want to do is add a little bit of Captain Kobe's touch to Geezy's famous red beans and rice, and we're gonna see how that comes out, right?
That's right.
So what we want to add today is we're gonna use some neck bones, some pork neck bones. So listen, we got everything that we need to roll in here. We got pork, we got turkey, we got sausage, we got beef, and we got some neck bones, right?
That's a complete meal right there. This is a complete meal. Once you add your little rice to it, and shit, you can throw you some cornbread in there also, you know? But the rice is what's gonna make a complete meal once you get all this together.
All right, hey, we're about to make this thing happen. Stay tuned, coming back. All right, hey, listen, I've been cutting some sausage. We're kind of shaking and moving. We run out of time. We got a few people coming to eat today, so I got your sausage cut up for you there, Geezy.
And the first order of business is to brown the sausage. And we brown them like this here, and we don't need no oil or no grease in there. They produce their own oil. So we're gonna brown them real good, and that's gonna be your flavor once you leave that little grease in there. So after we brown these real good, we're gonna move on to the next phase of this.
Right? What else you want me to cut next?
Right now I need you to cut up that bacon for me.
Beef bacon.
That beef bacon. This is the magic here too. We got beef bacon. We're gonna brown that in there also.
All right.
And we're gonna put that in with our Trinity once that get cut up.
You back it up and then you stop. You back it up and then you drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot.
Right here now I got my sous chef cutting this up, man. This guy can be the best sous chef in the world when he's cooking. But he always can learn from me and I learn from him. You know what I'm saying? So let's get this chopped up real fast and fine. Let's get this stuff rolling.
Yes, sir. That's all to make a good team.
That's right.
All right.
You know, we got a nickname they used to call me and him, Salt and Pepper.
Salt and pepper, baby.
I'm the pepper, he the salt. You know? Let's keep it rolling, baby.
I thought I was the salt. I was the pepper.
You the salt.
Oh.
In this instance, you gotta be the salt. You can't be the pepper. You know what I'm saying? Because if I throw a little flakes on you, they
Well, I thought you might be a little salty. I'm a little hot. You know, women think I'm hot.
Hey, I ain't.
Drop it like it's hot, yo.
I brown my sausage. Now I'm gonna put my beef bacon in there. And I'm gonna let my beef bacon get just a little halfway done. get a little of that flavor in there and get a little of that grease out there to saute my Trinity. I'm gonna hold on for about a few minutes and let that brown, then I'm gonna throw my Trinity in there.
I got time to cut one more onion for you?
Yeah, cut one more for me.
All right. Listen, I want to give you a little tip of the day. If you can, and you prepping before you cook this meal, make sure you cut your onions, your bell peppers, and your garlic first, and not your sausage and your bacon, because I'm having a tough time keeping all this stuff on the cutting board right there. It's so greasy. Right? Tip of the day, man.
All right, guys, now we're gonna put our Trinity and our beef bacon right here. We pretty much ain't gotta add nothing to it because we got enough liquid in there, the grease from the bacon, to saute this down a little bit. We're not gonna saute it like they say, some people say translucent. I usually saute a little bit to a little soft, that's it. And then I start rolling other things. I'm gonna show you what the next thing I'm gonna put in there. You might be surprised, so stay tuned. This is what it's all about right here. This is where that flavor come in there, right here. Okay, all right, now, I got my onions and bell peppers and celery in here, browning. I got my little bacon in there browning. I'm gonna add a little of this here, right here. I'm gonna add about a half a can. It's not gonna be the whole can. That's some tomato paste. And you'll understand later when you taste it why I added it. About half of that small can. That's a wrap. Saute it in there with that there. Don't use much of it. Oh, we gotta get that thing on the stove, man. We gotta get this shit on. Okay, look, we sauteed all our veggies and onions and put our little spice in there. And now we got our water in there, and our water's come to a boil. Like you wanna get it to a rolling boil right now. And once it starts rolling, you can either add your turkey necks, or you can add your beans first. I'm just gonna put the turkey necks in there, then I'm gonna put the beans in there. Don't cook these beans without them turkey necks, because that shit ain't gonna be good, okay? So I'm gonna put these 2 packs of turkey necks in there and get it rolling, you know?
How about them neck bones? We can put them neck bones in there.
Oh, that's gonna be magic there. That's magic. We're gonna make a movie right there, so keep watching, okay? So once he put his neck bones in there, I'm gonna add me about, this is a 4-pound pack of beans. I ain't gonna give Sam no plug, but I got it from Sam. So I'm gonna try to do this about 3 pounds of beans. And this is a 16-gallon pot right here. So for every gallon, you wanna add a pound of beans. So this is a 4-gallon pot, huh?
What?
This pot. 4 gallon. I said 16, discount that,
16
scratch
quart.
that. 16 quart, 4 gallon. So for every gallon, I'm gonna add a pound of beans to it, okay? Now, if you're doing a pound of beans, you can add like a little less than a half a gallon of water. And once it start rolling, just let them simmer down a little bit, okay? But the more beans you have, the longer it's gonna take to cook also. So I'm gonna cut these over. Give me a knife there, sous chef.
Gotcha, man.
Cut that over right there. I'm gonna try to get 3 pounds of
Well,
beans.
listen, I want to make sure we're gonna go about what you think, about 3 pounds of beans?
Yeah, we're gonna go about 3 pounds in this pot. They should hold it. It's gonna be
Right. Well, the only difference in that is we have a ton of meat in there as well. So we're not just having beans. We're having, I think you go a little more.
Yeah.
You see? Perfect.
That's about a pound. That's a little over a pound left in that big bag. But you don't have to do this. We cook for a lot of people at the fire station. So that's why we was doing 3 to 4 pounds. All right? So what I'm gonna do is once we add that all in there, I'm gonna let it get to rolling again. And then once it get to rolling, if I gotta cut it down a little bit, I'm gonna cut it down. You definitely wanna get them rolling.
Right.
All right?
How about our sausage?
We ain't gonna do the sausage right now because I browned them. I don't want to put them in there for too long. I'm gonna put my sausage when it get about halfway done. I'm gonna put them in there because if you put them too long, to me, it's gonna dry them out.
All right. You know when that bean start kind of softening up a little bit, that's when it start drawing all that flavor in there.
Right.
So make sure we
When they start, right now they too hard to put in there. You know what I'm
I want to
saying?
make sure they understand that.
Right.
Got it.
Put my top on there. Let it get to rolling. I'm not gonna be full yet.
All right, got everything cut up for you.
All right, Kobe cut up me some more onions and bell peppers, some Trinity. All right, so I'm gonna add me a little Trinity in here, but first I'm gonna put me a little of this famous Captain Kobe's in here. Hey, and be ready, cause he got some more coming out. He got a rub coming out.
That's right.
And you got one more item coming.
I got a Firehouse blend coming out that's fantastic, and I'm also working on a seafood ball like ball crawfish, ball crab, ball shrimp.
I tried to prototype to you crab ball. That shit off the chain.
It's
I
hitting.
tried that for Good Friday's hitting. But let me add a little of this in there.
All
We
right.
don't have to add a lot of seasoning right now because with your neck chops and your what them things? Turkey necks,
Turkey necks.
that throw a lot of your seasoning spice in there right now. So you don't want to add too much. Look here. Now, we don't measure stuff around here in Louisiana, man.
Right.
We just put the shit in there, okay? Look. Like that, like that. You think that's too much of you from North Carolina, South Carolina, but no, that might not be enough for us down here. All right, hold on, Cole. Look.
All right.
This is another magic trick. Check that out. That's a dry chicken bouillon. Look, watch this right here.
No measure.
No measure. Look. And then again, you can never cook your food and don't taste it, man. We're gonna let this cook for about 20 more minutes, and then we're gonna taste it. But Kobe, add me about half of each in there.
All right.
Not the whole deal, just
How
about
much?
half. There you go.
You want some celery in
Celery,
there
put
too?
that celery in there, half of that celery.
I'll be honest with y'all, I don't like celery.
You
But
don't
this
know
is
that's-
Clarence's deal, so we're gonna
That's
let him
right.
roll, right, Geezy?
Yeah, he don't like celery, but you may like celery. So put it in there. But this gonna cook down. You ain't gonna even know there's none of these in there once it finished cooking down, all right?
All right.
So we're gonna let this gonna roll at least another 30, 45 minutes. And then we're gonna we add some more seasoning, we'll check the seasoning. And if we need some more, we're gonna add some more. If not, we probably start adding our sausage. We'll be close to this getting ready. But right now, this gotta go at least another hour. It take a long time to cook 3 to 4 pounds of beans. All right, so have time on your hand to do it. Don't just go in the kitchen rushing and just cooking some beans and think they're gonna be good. Because you do better go into the stove and get you a can of them beans.
You
All
think
right?
they know we cooking that, Geezy?
Who's that?
Check them out.
Oh yeah, they
Rolling
drive it up now. They smell it. Look, they drive it
Rolling up.
rolling in, rolling in. You know, I might leave that right there. But it was cooking pretty good.
Yeah.
See? So I'm just, let's see if it's the top what it do.
All right, listen, we put all our stuff in there, got that cooking. When we're gonna put our sausage right now?
No. You
Okay.
said I was doing this my way.
Yes, sir.
Let's do it my way. Your way may be good, but my way is good too. So we're gonna hold off on them sausage right now, okay?
Okay.
And you taste a little bit, we might wanna add a little, add a little sauce. So you can do this right here. Look, let me show y'all. Some people said when you do this here, watch.
It's gonna burn you.
Shit, might not need no salt. We're gonna let that roll like that.
All
man.
right, I like
that
it.
bouillon got a little salt, so be careful with it, okay? Got a little spice too.
Let me taste it.
Oh yeah, man. And look, this is what we do too in Louisiana. He right after me, look. See? Not everything though. Tell me.
I like it. It's good. Got a good flavor.
Hey,
That Captain Kobe brings it out, man.
that's what made it pop.
I'm trying to tell you.
That Kobe makes some stuff pop, man. Shit. If you ain't got you a good woman, go eat you some Captain Kobe. It's gonna make you hot. Let's go. Like that. Shit, let it cook now. That shit go, hey, it's coming.
All right, hey, listen, everybody, we back. Come see, I want to show you something, right? Look at the color of this right here. Isn't that gorgeous?
Yep. He out there fixing the truck right now. That ain't him hitting the pot. So, but that's how you want them to start getting a little creamy. They done cook down a little bit. But remember, you always got to add a little water in and out. You got to check your beans on to get them
they'll
creamy.
cook down. We didn't
cook
really
down.
show that part, but you do have to add a little water.
Add a little water every now and then when they get a little. When your water dissipates a little, add a little more. I hope that ain't too big of a word for somebody. But check this out. What we're gonna do right now? We're gonna pull them smoked neck bones out of there. Watch this. What I'm gonna do? Pull them out there for me.
right here.
My sister today. Look at that. This is the neck bones right here. And what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna catch it. I'm just gonna pull the meat off. Look, because they have a bone in there. Okay, that's what I'm gonna do. And once I take all the meat off of them with the bone, I'm gonna stick all the meat in there, and I'm gonna throw the bone away. And then after I take the meat off and put this back in, I'm gonna add my sausage in there, and we're gonna go another probably about 15 minutes, and they're gonna be ready. As long as you can pick your beans up, pick up me one of them beans out of there, Mr. Beetle. My sister today, y'all don't worry, he not in charge today, I'm in charge. So look, see, you can touch, if your fork go through there, real soft, your beans are ready. Look at that, real soft. And in another 10 minutes, they're gonna be even more creamier. Okay, so that's why we're adding in the rest of our meat, and we're gonna check our flavor. You might, if you don't like it, you might have to add a little more of this here, but be careful, don't add no salt, because this stuff
It's
got
good.
some sodium in, okay?
It's good. It's the perfect
So
way it's at.
it's good, but I'm gonna check it, double check it. He say it's good, but we got different tongues, so we're gonna do it like that. If his flavor is good, my
Listen,
flavor
he got
might be
that
good.
Houston talent.
Yeah. So I'm gonna pull the rest of that off. Do this right here. Thank you, that Cole. You're doing a good job pulling that out of there,
Thank you,
man.
sir.
We
Thank
work
you, sir.
good together.
Hey, salt and pepper, baby.
Salt and pepper, baby. You have one, you gotta have the other. Yeah.
All right, my sidekick got a little too trigger happy there. He put all the sausage in there. So the sausage that we browned, we just went ahead and put this in here. So for this last probably 20, 30 minutes that we're gonna cook, this is gonna cook down in there, kind of help make it creamy. The sausage in there is gonna bring that extra flavor that's in there also. I usually add mine a little bit sooner than that, but hey, this is Clarence's show today, right?
Oh, that's
See
me, baby.
Geezy.
We're gonna do it the Geezy
Aim to
way
please
today.
it. How it goes with it.
Yep. Geezy gonna do it his way today. So you know what I'm saying? Why we talk like that? Cause I could be cooking something new and he could be cooking something, but I say I'm gonna do a little of this, and then Vito come back behind me and do a little of this, a little of that. But we had a little talk before I did. I said, you want me to do the show? Don't touch the stuff. And he's doing well today, because I know it's hard for him not to touch it, but look at it.
Look, you told me to get the meat. I've been good today.
Yep. But that's how it is when you're a cook. When you're a cook like he is, he cook all the time, you know, it's always, you feel like something you do is, you know, can work a little better, a little tastier, you know, but, you know, we got to understand it now.
We good. All right, everybody. We, come get a shot of this. We didn't even touch it yet. I didn't even check anything. I'm ready to eat now.
She look good to me,
That
man.
looks phenomenal.
Got that
son.
texture. Oh, I forgot.
I want to check. I need to check the texture.
I know
of
we
this
got
bean.
we got to get that family check from my boy here, the master man, the master salt man.
Look at that.
Look
I
at
love
it.
it.
Ooh-wee. Boy, JCN.
Good job.
JCN,
Good
man,
job.
that stuff is good, man.
Well, you know what we're gonna do, G?
What we gonna do, baby?
We're gonna serve some rice. And you know what else I got? Got some pepper jelly wings and some cornbread to go alongside of it.
Let's Ricky roll, baby. Let's
make
make
it
it
happen.
shit. That's what I'm saying. Let's make it go.
Let's go make our plate.
Let's go.
All right. See what you're working with right here, G.
I'm a little light rice guy. I gotta watch my figure and stuff, so I don't eat much rice. You know, I'm trying to stay looking good. So
I definitely need a neck bone right here, and I definitely gonna need a turkey neck in there. So I get mine.
you got that's creamy. That means you put the cornbread and put a little of that on top of there also. The cornbread just makes it for me. I grew up in the country, straight out of Houston, Texas, and we eat that cornbread with our stuff. I'm the one about cornbread to Louisiana, if you believe me or not. Yeah.
All right. All right, everybody, it's go time. I ain't gonna lie, I cheated a little bit. These beans are absolutely phenomenal, bro. They really are off the chain G's. I'm gonna have to give you some more, bro. Great job. I know you're a good cook, man. I gotta give you a hard time all the time.
Hey, man, we good, man. Salt and pepper, baby. Can't
That's
go
how we
wrong
do it.
with
That's
that.
why it tastes so good, man. The right combination all the time. Listen, we wanna congratulate Mr. James Gotro on a happy birthday. How old today?
32.
32 years old. I remember when I was 32. You, Clarence?
No, I don't.
No, yeah, that was too damn long ago. That's why you already don't know that.
He's just a baby, though. He just beginning. He's just a baby. We've been here a minute. 32, 72, 52, 42. I'm sorry, Chief. I ain't even that Chief.
Anyway, listen, this is absolutely phenomenal. Y'all have to taste this. You have to definitely try that. This is fantastic. You think you're good at red beans, I put the CGs against you anytime, all right? So listen, try it, cook it, make it, eat it. I promise you won't be sorry. So as we always say, keep cooking and we're going. See you in the kitchen.
Drop it like it's hot.